Hey folks, welcome to the next episode of our Halcyon 6 playthrough. We're just charging through and doing a bit more of our engagements here. We're going to wipe out the other fleets that are in the area and then look at jumping into this spire and having a look at it because it looks kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. First things first, we want our panic ray onto the young ghast over here. Just stop it being able to do any of its stuff and do a lot of damage to it. What is this? So hull breach is not a thing that's going to be happening in this one. Wait a minute. Hull breach. Oh, we are protected. Actually, yeah, they're protected. If it effect resistance 100%, but we still managed to do a hull breach. That's weird. As much as I would love to finish this, we do need to try and get the reinforcement protection here. So we'll just kill this way. Alrighty, let's do some inspired attacks. Ba-ba! Gonna put some nano restoration on as well. Let's do some taunting. Putting all our damage on here is pretty good for us. And we'll put the weapon disruption on, which will let us lead into higher level torture. So that's a good 300 odd damage we've got coming in off of the back of that. That's really nice. That's scary as hell. And before we get to act again... Oh, actually it had already repaired. Damn. That was a bit of a waste. Okay, engines down shots here. And let's see if we can focus on... I guess we'll put this thing's sensors offline. Release the mines! Does a little bit of damage. Just make sure this guy can't get hit. And then we'll do some harass. Love the damage that this ship does. So powerful. We'll see if we can slow this down. Jump down and then back up again instantly. Huh. Weird. We should be able to take this one out without too much issue, so I don't really want to go for the other ones here. But we'll brace up here, just so that because we've got our heals going on still. Crew panic. So much for the taunt that we just did. Fire at will! Okay. They have no other effects in play at the moment. Well, let's put another crew panic on then. Wow, we're acting again? What? That's crazy. This does more damage. As base. Exploits crew panic and we can shift them further down the field maybe. Not quite. I think it's going to get an action here. Yes, it did. What an action it was. Okay, bang. Gotcha. Huzzah! Okay. View the facility. We don't want to touch the extractor capacity. Right, let's go and check this out. Again, we can just use the same person. 2 days is fine. Right. Incoming! We set some adaptive armor up right off the bat. We need to take out this level 3 one here first. It would be nice if we actually hit them. So when I use that, I just get to act straight away. That's interesting. Don't cost any time to activate. Wow. Okay. You know, I've not been using that because I didn't realise that it was not... It worked that way. That's kind of silly that I didn't notice that. Okay. Well, I really want to set up a vulnerable here. How long does this last? It just happens and then keeps going, basically. That's kind of nice. Absolutely whopping 1,000 damage there. That's pretty damn good. Let's just cauterize this hull up. I'm concerned about the amount of damage we're taking for the lack of damage that we've done back to them. That is very concerning. So let's just try and brace up here. We'll hit them all with an engines down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go for a crew panic tip. Release the mines! That's an okay amount of damage. Hit them with sensors reduction. I was about to say that does mean that harass is going to do tons of damage, but then, hey, it didn't work. Giving myself vulnerable is really scary here. Yeah. I think we have to go for another full nano restore. Oh, that critical damage. Let's quickly do a small heal here. Keep focusing on this if we can. Huh. That will smash him up. Good, so that's one down. Portal cannon will exploit this. Wow, okay. So it's extra damage basically that we've got because the aim is coming off of a different one. But this is pretty controlled at this point. Meditation bonus will come back on at this point, so that's handy. And we want to hit them up with this. Means we can sabotage better. Got that nice torture effect going there. Alright, what have you shut off? Omega, that's fine. Well, get Shrek'd here. Gotcha! Beautiful. That's great. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of effects. Right, facilities. Don't care about the capacity there. I still don't know what to do over here. Like, it seems that that area is kind of useless right now. We're going to go back, heal up here. Our Officer Academy has completed its task. Oh, nice, good. Are our guys back yet? No. Propulsion Lab's finished its task too. Right, so we have got level 10s here. So, level 10 with our leader. Or our leader, our strategist. Means that we could get this. Let's see. Boosts all resistance for allied ships by 25%. Orders take effect. Let's go with that. Because it doesn't cost any action. So it's so powerful. We're also going to look at Chaos Theorist over here. Right, these ships are not back yet. The Gallant is ready. Right, okay. Who's that? Hold on a sec. Oh, that's changed their colour. That's what's happened. Interesting. That's going to confuse the heck out of me. Especially since they're a different colour here than they are here. But okay. Ship management. Okay, this person is going to come off of this ship and is getting moved on to this Gallant. Lovely. And then this guy should come off of this ship. There should be a larger one for him. No? Oh, no. Sorry, he was first. That's right. This guy was one of the first ones that... Oh, wasn't the first one to get set up. These are kind of different. Feels to be a bit different, those ships. So he should actually be there. Okay. How long until these other ships are finished then? 5 days, 10 days. Fine. Right, our people are now back at the base. Most important thing about this is that we can get a new officer recruited. Doesn't really matter who we take in. 4 days for this one. Let's just see what happens if we use someone else for this. Still 4 days, one way or the other. Okay, in that case, we'll use our strategist for the task, and that means that we could set up our material multiplier here. And we could set up here. 3 days. Excellent. Spot on. Propulsion Lab. What have we got coming on over here now? We could use a level 10 to increase the speed again. Do we have a spare scientist? We do. Let's just do that with them then just now. Fantastic. Fuel costs are not such a big deal for us, really, if I'm honest. This lets her get some extra level ups in the process of all of the other stuff that we're trying to do. We need to get her to level 10. She's so close to level 10. Ah, but she can't do this anymore. Alright, but she will be able to do the dark matter creation over here. So let's cancel this person off. And we'll set up this one. 2 days. Excellent. And that balances with everyone else pretty much at the same time. The academy is done. Let's have a look at them. Oh, what's this? Guard ally. This is a new type of person. Commando. Engines down, engines down, engines down. Okay. Per combat 3 times, 5 times. Ah, see, you could use it more often. Only uses half the recovery time of normal powers, meaning the unit's next turn will come twice as quickly. Can be fired 6 times before reloading. Can add additional status effects to enemies based on it. Alright. It's kind of interesting that they've got different attacks and stuff that they could use. This person could be really good, but I do feel that the one that I'm looking for might be a bit different from that. Let's do another reroll real quick. Okay, reroll again. I guess we'll just run at this. The biggest concern that I have is that I don't really need another of these guys. I sort of need to have... I can't remember if it's a biologist or an inventor. You know, I think it's actually a biologist that I want. Let's go with this. I think it's this one. Let's see if I'm right. Dark matter is... Yes, it is science-based. Good. So we'll get our level 4 person here to just work overtime on dark matter creation right now. Oh, they've got level 4. Oh, spot on. Could do level 2. That just means that we can get extra bits and bobs that little bit quicker. Spot on. Right, how's our people doing over here? This guy is done with what he was trying to do. We need level 13 for the next one, but what we can do in the process is set it up so that all our people will go to level 7. This is best. Still got 1 day and 1 day left on this lot. This is dark matter multiplication. That's probably going to level her up when it happens. Material multiplier. Yep, they're working on another replicator there. Yeah, they're, sure enough, level 10 on this person. Fantastic news. Probably look at the ablative field over here. Although increasing damage versus tacticals could be really powerful. There's a whole load of useful abilities down here. Okay. Battle stims. In fact, yeah, battle stims works because these ones are going to be doing the ground combat stuff soon. Right. Mass paranoia. Okay. Delayed recovery on ground powers. Right, so I'll put this here. Hazard zone. Don't know what half of this stuff is. Don't even recognise it. Okay, we'll do all of this just now. Drop isotopes. Okay, what have we got? These people are just sitting doing nothing right now. Well, that's not very good. That's barely efficiency. It's not efficiency. Looks like we've only got 1 space that can get explored, so let's just do that just now. New Ranger class starship is ready. Good. Oh, this is going to be really helpful. Spot on. As for the ship stuff themselves, not so worried about these ones. This is good. Heck, I'm pretty much just setting the same stuff up, really. Yeah, that works. We'll have to make sure that our fleets are working properly, though. I just know this odd job fleet is not going to be happy at this. Yeah, these two need to come out. This guy and think it's her. Yeah, she should be in this fleet. Should be about 4 turns or so. Oh, sorry, 5 days turns. It should be about 4 days or so. This person does need to stop there. No, ignore me. This was the one digging out, and these 3 are the ones sitting waiting. This is just in case an engagement comes in, we have to fight. Officer Academy now has our people at level 7. Okay, good. And while we're at it, we might as well just get these set up. That's another 9 days. Ah. A tier 4. I didn't even know tier 4 existed. Right. Okay. Research. What are we going to do? Can we get tier 4? Apparently we can't. Okay. All ship dark matter costs are repaired faster. Handy. Let's research this. Okay, a small herd of Borgoth seem to be infesting some of the larger piping around our crew quarters. The cadets have sealed up every hole they've found, but the darn things keep popping in the strangest places. Build a dark matter bait trap. With a small pool of dark matter acting as bait, the Borgoth herd can't help but wander into the portable teleportation device, jury-rigged by your crew. The Borgoth soon find themselves floating in the glass clouds outside Halcyon 6. Excellent. Alright, I didn't know that you got tier 4, but this is a problem. And I don't have tier 4 ships myself, which is concerning. Okay, let's see. We'll upgrade this. Let's well keep going down some of this route just now. There's the Warp Atomic. I know that one's good. Right, what does this do? Bend space-time quicken. It's pretty handy. Alright, cool. That's that sorted. Right, let's see what our hangar can do over here. Defender upgrade. Faster ship construction at level 7. Let's do this just now. This is our scientist. Anything that they can work on? Our area is getting repaired anyway. Reduce the repair costs of your ships by 20%. That could be handy. And I could definitely use one of our high level people over here to cover this. Yeah, it won't take too long. Right, I'm going to go for the Zerordiax reactor, I guess, over here. Okay. That is a lot coming out. Right, what have we got? Tier 2s. Tier 4. And some tier 2s that are coming over here to fight in this area. Just a bunch of tier 2s. Repair bay, dark matter multiplier. Right, okay. Okay. Right, let's just hold off on this stuff then. What's that passive repair? Oh, wow, 65 per day. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Cool. That's got a little bit to go, and this... I'm just going to cancel this off just now. Okay, the witch class is done. Excellent. It's great news for us. Does also mean that it's worthwhile, to be honest, picking up another witch if we can. Although we can't because we don't have the dark matter, but that's fine. We'll sort that later. This person being level 7 now does also mean that we've got a little bit more to play with when it comes to some of our other stuff over here. Yeah, this dark matter multiplier that we have here, we can set this person up at level 7 on now. That's going to give us a little bit extra coming in. Right, our hangar's sorted out stuff there. Ship management. Our person here has a different ship that they can jump into now. Sorts that out. We do want this. I'd rather have this. What's this do? Void Splatter covers enemy ships and it does additional damage. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with this setup here. I think we've found generally that these are more efficient. Set this smoke expeller thing up. It doesn't use a turn to deploy it, so I hadn't realised that previously. Right, our secondary fleet then, our odd job fleet, which is not really called the odd job. It shouldn't really be an odd job fleet anymore, should it? They don't do so many odd jobs. Right. Right, there's 5 of 5 done. These are fine. Equipment wise, can put a level 1 on this. Okay. As for the fleet itself though, that needs to go and we put this other person in. There we go. And they're just sitting there waiting. I think this is all set up the way that I like it. Yeah, okay. Crew panic first. Oh, let's go with that one. Because the disrupt can get quite cheeky over here. Okay, that lets us instantly choose the next action of someone. Let's take control of this. I want to see what this does. Let's inflict hull breach on this. Oh no, we can't. Inflict hull breach on this guy. Alright, it's a bit weird that you can't choose to do certain things, but fine. So you're basically giving up your turn to make sure that the opponent does a certain thing, which is a bit odd. Right, we should use this anyway. And we've got our armour on, so I suppose could do with cauterizing that hull a little bit. Engines down. Then we'll release the mines. At least we stopped that enrage going off for a brief period of time. I count that as a little win. Let's Let's go with crew panic to just try and stop this from doing anything. Flak barrage. That was a low amount of damage there. It was pretty awful. Fire at will was gone, but that's okay. It was bullseye I was looking for this time. Oh, let's disable counter. The vulnerable here is pretty nice. I could probably just have cauterized hull here, to be honest, but we'll run with that. Let's put some weapon disruption on there. So, this is going to take about 500 damage in its turn. In theory, this one should die. Nice. We'll just get rid of that with the hull breach. And this should... yeah, I mean, it should be alright. See if we can disable this. Beautiful. We'll just focus on this and then wipe it out in that case. Haha! Got him. Good stuff. The Raider fleet has been back. Oh, right, okay. It's fine. It's done. Okay. A tier 4 ship. I am extremely worried about a tier 4 ship. What else is moving out here, though? I think we need to shut down this thing if we can. This Alpha Spire. I have no idea what to expect from this. But we're going to find out what happens on the next one. So, thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.